Welcome to Banking Your Legacy. What is this page you've come to? What is this business, this organization, and who am I? My name's Blake, and I started Banking Your Legacy for very specific reasons. One of which is to just be able to help people like you, because I'm no different than you. I believe that I've possibly stumbled across, and I say that because many people don't know what this is, still to this day, even after 20, maybe 30 years of Nelson Nash creating this wonderful concept that he called becoming your own banker. What is this? Well, it's an opportunity for us to be able to save money and not invest. And why wouldn't you want to invest? Investing is really the introduction of risk. And I have not met one person that is excited about putting their hard-earned capital, the money that they earn on a daily basis, whatever that might be doing, and they've been excited about putting that at risk. Or maybe not even understanding that what they're doing is putting the money at risk. A peaceful, stress-free way of living is what I've accomplished for myself and my family. And it's not an easy path, and it's not a short-term path, but it is a fun one. And once you experience the true peace and the true stress-free way of living it's not just about your finances and how you do things on a daily basis with regard to money, but it truly bleeds over into everything that you do every day. It informs how you're going to live your life on a daily basis. And why is that? Because many of us stress and worry every day about life, which ultimately is about finances in many respects. How are we going to pay for this? Am I going to be able to work long enough to continue living the way we want to live? Am I going to be able to afford, maybe you want to spend time earning money to send your child to college, or you want to start a business. How are you going to afford it? It all has to do with capital, which is ultimately the thing that we use to live life. And the typical form of capital that most people think about is money. But what I try to do is help you understand what's called human life value, or human capital, which is you and I. Nothing happens in this world without you and I. And I'm here to help you understand how valuable you are and how valuable the time is that you've spent acquiring knowledge, acquiring a skill, or the labor that you do for whatever your job or career field is, how valuable that is. It's not just these dollars that we receive or the digits that you see on a screen, it's you. And when you begin to understand how valuable you are, you will take those things that we get as an exchange of value, which is the dollars, you will take where those are placed and how you use them a lot more seriously, and you'll actually protect them, or you'll want to protect them. And what I've come across in becoming your own banker is really what I've found to be the best way to have access to that capital, for it to grow, for it to be protected, okay, for it to be easily passed down to my family in the event of my death, which can come in an untimely way, or I could live a long life. I don't know, and none of us know really. I want to be making the best decisions I can today to help my family, but also set them up for a legacy, which you have a living legacy, and there's a legacy when you die. So banking your legacy is all about banking, which is an aggregate of anything, or the movement of money. So you have a river bank, that's just a collection of dirt on the side of a river. You have a blood bank where you go give blood. And you have a traditional bank where it stores this hard-earned capital that you've earned really for nothing. They don't give you any benefits. There's no real interest or growth in that place that you put your money, called the bank. So how do you become your own banker? Very good question. And if you get in touch with me, I'll help you do that. And the best way to help you do anything is really to just show you what I'm doing. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be a coach, that's somebody that's no different than you, other than I know how to do this and I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm not an expert per se. I'm not someone that considers himself a financial advisor. No, I'm a coach. And I'm going to help you if you're willing to listen, if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to come with some desire. But honestly, if you're willing to just be yourself. I want you to know that you can just be yourself and do what you enjoy doing on a daily basis and not have to worry about you and your family's financial future. And you can still achieve amazing results financially and not be worried about what those results are going to be. If that's of interest to you, I invite you to continue poking around this website. And again, I thank you for stopping by.